Hello everyone, this is Kat Dobie. Today, I'm not gonna talk about food or noodles or anything. What I'm gonna talk about today is my journey with Star's medical condition. As some of you may have already known, Star was admitted to the veterinary clinic since Monday. And what actually happened was when I went out of town, Star was like already recovering from her separation anxiety. She wasn't eating that much, so she lost a lot of weight. Not only that, she had an altercation with one of my dogs. It's the senior dog, Bantai, and unfortunately Star lost the fight. So she lost a lot of blood. She had this huge wound on her face. It eventually healed, of course, but it took a while. And she kind of got weakened at that time. So when I went out of town again, I guess it intensified her separation anxiety, that when I came back, she was down with colds. She lost a lot of weight. She also lost her appetite. When I arrived, she wasn't eating that much, just a little bit. She's not eating the dry dog food, so I have to switch to giving her sardines, which was her favorite, canned sardines with rice. Eventually, she's not eating sardines with rice. I had to switch to pure sardines, and eventually she's not eating at all. She had to drink. Her nose was clogged with colds. She had this yellow mucus. It looked worse. The kind of respiratory problem that's a COVID symptom is how it looked like to me. And because of that, she couldn't even drink anymore. She got weaker by the day. So at that moment, Monday this week, I had to bring her to a vet to get herself checked. After laboratory tests, it was found out she had bacterial and viral infections. Out of the respiratory problems, and because she got clogged nose, she couldn't drink nor eat that much. She got dehydrated. As a result, it impacted her kidneys. It's a given since she's a 10-year-old dog. Complications and vital organs like kidneys are expected. It just got worsened because of her respiratory problems. So she was confined for 4 days. We got her back Thursday afternoon, and I spent 12,000 pesos. That included laboratory tests, consultation fees, and her admission, which includes the medicines and all that. The medicines for post admission are quite a lot. It doesn't come cheap. Here's a list, and I even had to return to go back to the vet this coming March 31st for a follow-up checkup, just to check if her vitals are doing great. And here's the list. It's a freaking lot. It's like page 3. And by the way, these are the meds that she had to take. Here, as you can see, here. So I'm gonna show it to you guys. First one that the vet prescribed was Nephrotech. This sets me back 20 pesos per tablet. The prescription dictates that I had to give this to Star 3 tablets twice a day for a total of 60 days. 60 days. That's 20 pesos a tablet. Do the math. I don't have that money while I'm unemployed. So it looks like I'm going back to work pretty soon, just for this alone. That's one. Another, we're looking at RC rental. This looks like some food alternative for dogs with the kidney problems. Unfortunately, the vet clinic that I had Star confined to doesn't have this medicine in stock. Looks like I will have to buy 2 other veterinary clinics, which I'm going to visit tomorrow perhaps, because earlier today I was so busy cleaning the house and giving Star a bath. Also studying how to give these medications to Star, because I'll have to deal with this for 60 days. The next set of medications, we're looking at Numex. This is for her respiratory problems. Here, this one is really effective. So the dosage, given her weight, when I admitted her to the vet clinic, her weight was around 11 kilos. That's already very low for her. She weighs up to 20 kilos. She's a medium-sized dog. So I have to give her 5 milliliters of this. I have a syringe, which will help. This one is at most 2.5 milliliters. So 2 shots of this 3 times a day for 15 days. And that's one. I think this is not enough for 15 days, but who knows? Might have to buy another one soon. Another one is this, and this is really, really helpful. This is the Singian Vet Recovery Paste. What this does is it boosts the animal's appetite. This is best recommended for dogs who are recovering from operation, post-operation, postpartum, dogs that are sick, elderly, or those that need to regain appetite. Just like Star. Star lost her appetite because of her ailments. So she really needs this. What's good with this paste is that all you need to do for Star, her prescription was just to put 1 tablespoon. And you just put it on your fingertip. And you apply it on the dog's mouth or on the animal's mouth, or you can mix it with food. Just right after the application, appetite kicks in. And I've witnessed that ever since I've used this. This is really effective. So I'm happy I was prescribed, or Star was prescribed to this, because Star has regained her appetite, and that means a surefire gateway to victory, to recovery. So that's for the paste. Next one, this is common for those with their respiratory problems. Omeprazole, proton pump inhibitor. Yes, I've been prescribed with this a lot of times, as I'm extremely familiar with this. And if I run out of this, I can just get some stock. I just get some extras in my stash. And it looks like the vet clinic is selling this. And the prescription is just 1 capsule a day for 3 days. That's already good enough. I'll be giving 1 to her later at around 7:30 p.m. And then the last one would be by tomorrow, same time. Lastly, an antibiotic. This is called Amoxiclav, Clavmed. The prescription for her was 2.3 milliliters of this 2 times a day for 15 days. So it's gonna be scheduled at around 9 p.m. So it's gonna take a while. And that's it. There are a lot of medications for me to give to Star. This one is the most challenging amongst all of the medications prescribed to her, because I have to hide these little things on her food. She knows these are meds. Unlike the others, all I need to do is just get her to open her mouth and syringe. That's it. This one though, nah, I have to. What I do was make some little onigiri balls, just rice with a little bit of food, and insert these meds, 3 of them, and plop, plop it at Star's mouth, inside of Star's mouth, and that's it. Sometimes Star gets to spit these out, just like sesame seeds or sunflower seeds. She knows how to spit these out while eating the onigiri. It was really challenging. I had to wrestle her. As a last ditch resort, what I did was open another can of sardines, put all these 3 into one sardine, and feed it to her. She couldn't recognize that the sardine contains meds, and that was it. Oh, well, March 31st, I hope everything is good with her. And I think she's on the right track to recovery since her appetite's gaining. Just that every time she walks, she's kind of wobbly. So if she has to go up and down the stairs, I have to carry her. And imagine, that's like an 11-kilo dog. Pretty much the same weight as a kid. But for me, it's kind of heavy, especially Star. She knows how to make herself heavy, even at her condition. I know, she doesn't want to get carried, that's why. I hope she gets better soon. I love Star. Char, thanks so much for watching, and I hope if you guys have any pets, be it a dog, a cat, whatever, if you really love them dearly, a trip to the vet is nothing compared to the pain and suffering that you get to witness while the dog or the animal is trying to combat its illness. It's heart-wrenching. So I had to take some drastic measures, even if it means I have to look for a job pretty soon. I know it's out of my game plan, but I have to. I mean, I can find money anywhere given my credentials, Char, but I can't find another dog like Star. Char up! Thank you so much for watching.